everyone, it's Janessa here with your Week 6 update for BSAD 333. Okay, what's due this week? This week, all you have is your Module 10 quiz, which goes over job offers, salary negotiation, things like that. Also, if you have received a do not meet expectations on any of your assignments, so this could still be your resume, your cover letter, or your LinkedIn profile, please make sure that you submit for revisions. Your group moderator should have contacted you. If not, they may be waiting until their grading is finished, but you can also be proactive and reach out to them. Lastly, there's only one more week. So week 7 consists of the career fair as well as completing the post-course survey, course evaluation, and the internship and employer survey. Please note that the post-course survey and course evaluation will not be available till Monday. All right, so just a couple of tips to get ready for the career fair. First, make sure that you practice your elevator pitch. Second, make sure you dress up. Third, update your resume. You've had your resume looked over in 222, you've gotten feedback from your group moderator, you've gotten feedback from an employer. Make sure it's updated. And lastly, make sure that you do research on the company. So I have just a couple of Q&As from students, from things students have asked in the past. The first one is, do you have to stay at the career fair the whole time? No, you do not. You're welcome to come and go. You can check in, leave for class, come back. But if you walk inside and then try to check out, we will catch you. There is a check-in and a check-out process for all students that attend the career fair. So I go and look at those the times that were spent for each student after the career fair. So I don't have a requirement, but I'm going to say that if you spend 15 minutes or less, you will be getting an email and it will not count for your career fair assignment, meaning that you could no pass the class potentially. Make sure that you do what's right for you. So that's why there isn't a time requirement, because it could be different depending on each student's interest level. Nextly, how do you prepare? Like I had mentioned earlier, you need to do research. I provided links in the announcements. They're on the course weeks, as well as you can get to all the same information within Husker HireLink. So below I have the file, or not the file path, but the path to get there. So it's Husker HireLink, events, career fairs, and then the 2017 spring career fairs. And you're able to filter and search for companies that are looking for interns, full-time positions, if they're looking for certain majors, if they're located in certain cities. So that information can be really useful in deciding on who you want to talk to next week. What do you wear? Again, dress professionally. Review Module 4 if you have questions on what this is. If you're still looking on what to wear, if you haven't heard of the career closet, do a quick Google on that. DSP does have a great opportunity for students to find business professional wear. Nextly, what to bring? Bring a lot of copies of your resumes. I always find that students give out more than they think they will. So I always say 10 is usually a safe number depending on what you prepared for. As well, do know that some companies may not take your resume, and that just is due to their HR processes. It doesn't mean that they don't like you. Getting credit, make sure that you have your NUID to check in, or you have your NUID memorized. And then lastly, how do you get there? Of course, most students know it's in Pinnacle Bank Arena. It's about a 10-minute walk from CBA, but there are shuttles operating from the Nebraska Union that can bring you to and from. And then there is free parking in the ramp that is adjacent to the Pinnacle Bank Arena. So not the one across from the street, the one that is right next door. Again, here is a quick checklist on how to be prepared for the career fair. As well, there are free headshots at the career fair. And lastly, I do want to remind everyone that to connect with those people that you interact with the career fair. So this can be via LinkedIn, it can be a thank you message afterwards, but this really helps you stand out to employers, and it also helps build your network. Again, this is all the career fairs that are going on. You are required to go to the business and liberal arts if you did not go to meet the firms, but some students find it useful to go to a different career fair. You do need to get that approved for me. I had one student that found it more useful to go to STEM. There also is public service and nonprofit coming up in March, which is still technically after 333, but if that is industries of interest, please let me know. And that is all I got. So have a wonderful weekend. Enjoy the nice weather, and I will see you next week at the career fair.